I returned. I suppose you guys couldn't see that, but here I am. And did you enjoy my chair? The reason I have a pillow, I imagine you guys saw it, the reason I have a pillow there is my chair is made of wood. It gets really uncomfortable. I have a seat cushion below me, and I have a pillow behind me. It gets really uncomfortable when you sit for a very long time. Even with the comfy pillows and stuff. I have this really nice, awesome, well, cheap, but really nice, awesome pillow from like Walgreens or whatever, and I just put that behind me. I don't use it for sleeping. I'll tell you why. For whatever reason, you know, like, I don't know about you guys, but I like cannot sleep without a cold pillow. The pillow gets warm so fast. It's soft, it's like you're sleeping on a cloud. But the pillow gets so warm, so quick, that it's like unusable. Ow. So I use this other pillow, which is like, I guess it's made of thicker material, so it doesn't heat up so fast. Ow. Just gonna hide between these rocks here and snipe them. I'm not sure how long I'm going to stream tonight. That actually really spooked me. I don't have class until noon 30 tomorrow. Ish. Roll it. So I can really just do what I want. To put it simply, yeah. It ends there. My discussion ends there. Check for an on sale something. Okay. Take a soul heart. We should get a ton of soul hearts because of the relic. Especially because we got it so early. We're going to be clearing a lot of rooms. Maybe I should turn this down a little bit more. Let's actually change it up. This music's great. Let's switch to... This isn't what I wanted. This is. There's the piano. Oh. Just for reference, the music we're listening to right now is from an amazing artist, but that goes by the name of Popsky. He streams on Twitch, and his music is like my favorite. And he very courteously, I don't think he doesn't copyright strike his music. He lets you use it as long as you say that it's his music that you're using. Oh. So we're on good shape. We have a damage up. We shouldn't, in crossing my fingers because I'm such a doofus, shouldn't die with this health and with the potential for much more health. I'll take a quarter. Jukes. Go whoop worm. I don't have enough keys to be comfortable with taking that. I'm always like loath to give up my like certain things, you know, like the flat penny will be useful for me for like the whole game. I'm always gonna need keys. Same thing with the D6s. I almost every single time, unless I find Tammy's Head Brimstone, I'm taking my D6 the whole way to the chest. It's just, I don't know, that's just how I work, I guess. Money. It might be fine to drop it now that we have a, or maybe not. We could get a Guppy's Tail. I was gonna say it might be fine to drop it now that we have a Humbling Bundle. Holy crap. What? Alright. That's when it's okay to drop it. When the game gives you a curved one, you're allowed. You have my permission. Yeah, it's blasting them at us. Holy crap. Dude, what a great pickup on our second floor. What did we start with? A relic and sin robes. Okay. Now we're good. Go. Money equals power would be cool right now. Interesting fact, if you stay in a room too long, the door opens. It just lets you out. I've always wondered that, because what happens if, like, say you go into one of those rooms, you have number 1 or mom's knife, and your range is so low that you cannot shoot across. What happens is, the game lets you out. If you're in a room for a certain amount of time, it just goes, okay, you're free. The door opens. It's kind of cool. It's like a failsafe, I guess. Especially for like bugs and stuff. If somehow something breaks and that person can't get out. I think I saw that happen, actually. The person couldn't, they couldn't leave the room. So they just had to wait. The coin's going to the beat of the song. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bumser Keep Hill was good. Let's cut the poop. Pew, pew, pew. Ow. He just spawned that poop on me. Campus. The cat. I'll take it. Heals. Range. Health. Range. And keys are bomb. We don't want that right now. I'd rather keep the hermit. Ouch. 4 cents for taking a hit. Not bad. So hot. That did it. Voice crack. Hello, spiders. Ow. What is this song? I like this one. Stop with this baby making. I'm on the spider webs, it's hurting me. There we go. Okay, what is happening? I think it's good now. That was weird. For whatever reason, my computer like hates streaming. Maybe it's because it's like as lazy as I am because I made it. I don't know. But whenever I start streaming, the computer is like, whoa, okay. I don't know if we should be doing that. Means I have to do a lot of work. What the conda... What? Okay, my words, please. I was gonna say what the shit. I don't think that does anything to my knife. It doesn't. It makes my knife orange. Hit that. Oh, why? God dang it. There's more trinket room. I don't think it was. I want to open this. Why can't I push things with Mom's knife? That makes me so mad. Okay, what if... Okay. We can do a side push. A Christian side hug. Ow. One more. Okay. Not worth it. Tell you right now. Definitely was not worth it. I swear to God I already saw a Larry cap. It might be possible to get multiple. This way. Ow. So hard. Please. Where'd the keys come from? Hello, Gertie. Got this knife for you. The blood clot. Death's touch? Two-piece cup. I should have saved it. Oops. Okay, maybe we can find another teleportation item. Okay, that's not guppy. What? We got Curse of the Maze again. Boom, bum, bum, boom. Eye in the back of my head. Now we're Darth Maul. I love Mom's Eye with the knife. Can't go in here yet. Oh, we're gonna miss our boss rush anyway. So it doesn't matter if I have a teleport item. I took this run really slowly. I mean, you can really win. You can win if you get a knife. Like, a knife with 1 damage up, maybe 2, and you're set for the whole game. And I definitely went a little bit overboard, running around doing stuff. Stop that. Take the meat. Touch this and roll them. Packed sack dagger. Health up. Holy crap. Okay. Cut him. Solars for me. Chub this like smoke. Cut him, cut him, cut him. Yeah, we're definitely missing Boss Rush. Oh, man, I don't know if you guys are anime fans, but I've been, a couple of great new shows just came out this summer. I think the best of which is, it's called Charlotte. It's like a lot of anime takes place in high school. And Charlotte is no exception. It does it in an interesting way, though. It's not like you're annoyed at these stupid kids. At least I wasn't. And to be honest, the show is actually quite dark and adult, you know? What? Get up. It does like this. I guess the premise is they're in Japan and all these kids start having like powers. But they find out like there's this group of kids that they know that people have powers, so what they do is they go around and they make sure that people aren't using them in a bad way. And they say, you can come to our school and we'll watch over you, you know, or just stop using them altogether. And that's kind of how it starts as the main character. He's cheating on tests. He's like looking up girls' skirts and just being like, I don't know. It seems to me like he's exactly how I would be if I found out that I had a superpower, you know. And his superpower is to be able to take over. He can take over people's bodies for 5 seconds. And only if he can see them, right? And he has control of them for 5 seconds, he can do whatever he wants. All their powers have, like, limits. One guy, he can teleport, but it's really more like he can run super fast. Because his stipulation is that, he can't, like, stop. Right? The laws of physics apply to him, other than, like, he can go very, very fast, which is against, I guess, what's normal for humans, but the laws of physics still apply to him. He's gonna go fast. If he hits something, it hurts him. He keeps going until, like, something stops him, or he runs out of speed. That's it. And the other girl, she can go invisible, but only to one person. So it's cool, and I like the way the show's going. I won't spoil anything, but it's very, very, very good. Another one's called Gate. Also really interesting. It's weird. It's like I don't know. All anime is very Japanese, but Gate is like ultra, in my opinion, ultra Japanese. And like the main character is an otaku. He loves anime. He loves video games. He's a super fanboy for certain stuff, and but he's also like in special forces, in the Japanese special forces, and he's really, really good at being a soldier. And that one starts out like people from like another dimension make this portal, and it opens up in Japan, and they invade Tokyo. And then the Japanese government's like, okay, why don't we go there and fight them? So that's what they do. They send a bunch of people there to like scout it out and whatnot. It's cool. And then I mean, becoming my favorite is this one called Gangsta. And I'm not saying that weird, that's how it's spelled. I'm not... That one's becoming my favorite. Just because, like, the good guys are, like, not really good guys. I love a good anti-hero, you know? And that one is, like, based on these, I guess there's, like... it's kind of an alternate universe, and there's this drug developed that gives people kind of powers, I guess. It at least makes them... They have powers, really, but not too crazy, I guess. I'm trying to say... They're somewhat reality-based. Like, they made us be extra fast or extra strong. Like, some guy can punch a wall open, you know? Like a concrete wall, so... And they're called tags. They're all they started out as mercenaries. Like, I don't know if it was the government or some company that was exploiting these people because... they were able to accept this drug, you know, and they all start out like young, and basically it's like this, there's like a social clash between regular people and these tags, because a lot of regular people hate them because they're like freaks of nature. I keep air quoting, I don't know why. What the heck, Bible? Get out of here. Maybe I should have touched it. Last one is called Rocket Braves of the Six Flowers. It was my favorite, and just the way the show is going, the pace, I don't know. It wasn't a show that I could watch week to week, because the shows are like on now. It's not like they're on Netflix. They're on right now, and they get aired, translated, and then I watch them. And Raka, just the way things were happening, I was like, I can't wait till next week. So I figured out that the show is based on it's called a light novel. It's just like a bunch of short-ish chapters. And I looked up a translation online, and that's what I've been reading. And the show's still fine, but like I'm like way, way, way ahead of the show now. It's still cool. I don't know, a lot of people get uptight about like movie adaptations, show adaptations of like books they love. I always like to see how other people kind of picture it, I guess. Because a book only works if you're like picturing what's going on in your head, right? You have to kind of take part in that and decide, I don't know, they're describing this character to you, but like what they say to you, you'll have a different idea of what they look like than the next person reading it. I always like to see, because generally those movie adaptations become the iconic parts of those properties. Like Harry Potter, everybody thinks of Daniel Radcliffe. And like, I know they picked somebody that resembled Harry Potter, but I'll never not think of Daniel Radcliffe as being Harry Potter. When I think Harry Potter, that's the image that pops in my head, even when I'm reading the books. Same for Hermione, Ron, and everybody else in that. I guess that's always just good adaptations, though. If the adaptation's bad, forget it. You know, that's when I think people deserve to be upset. If somebody like ruins. Usually, movie adaptations are a place to showcase like to the masses why they should be reading something. You know, why should you be reading Harry Potter? But like, if they ruin it, nobody's ever gonna want to read that crap. The soul pushes the Death's Steed away. Dude, he's going so fast. Okay, he's dead. I'm gonna go get this. I could grab the pay to play. I don't think that will do anything. Hello. Fear shot. I swear we've gotten an item every room. Alright. Look at this. Like a windmill of death. Take that. It worked. Aquarius. Oh, Cancer. What? We already have Aquarius. I don't know my zodiac signs. And I should. The only one I ever really recognize in this game, I recognize the Taurus because it sucks. But I also recognize Capricorn because it's awesome. And the rest of them I'm always like, I'm not really sure. Scorpio, I mean, honestly just looks like a scorpion tail. So that one's a little easy. They're running. I feel like a money equals power would be pretty solid right now. Our tier charge rate is getting really good. I have to feather it. What will that even do to me? Nothing? Hello, Haunt. And just spin all over you. Oh, oh. Ha ha ha. Okay. Interesting. Uh-oh. Fire mind. I'm gonna spin all over these bitches. Okay. Yeah. Ow. Whoa. My reflection is doing weird things. Did you see that? It was like curving. Do I have... Oh. This is my $3 bill. I was thinking that there wasn't anything that $3 bill would do for me because I had the knife, but it has homing.